As we discussed in a previous video, I told that below this level we have to look for selling opportunities. This was a no trade zone, and above this level we have to look for buying opportunities. So market gave a breakout and we took an entry here, but it gave our SL, and after that it went down. Another SL got hit, and again we took an entry and we had achieved 24 pips firstly, and then furthermore 30 pips again. So I'll modify new support and resistances. Support and resistances have been modified. So there are very high chances that if market remains in this whole zone, it will be very sideways. Okay, be very volatile and sideways. Chances are it will keep doing bounce resistance, and this way only until and unless we get a good breakout or a breakdown. We don't have to trade. So this zone will be a no trade zone. You have to do only scalp opportunities. Okay, if a breakout comes, then it's very good. Until and unless such thing happens, you just have to take this level. We have to look for buying opportunities. Below this level we have to look for selling opportunities, and if it remains in this level, you have to take no trading opportunities, and if it crosses above this level, you can look for scalp opportunities only, and that too in half quantity. Okay, half quantity scalp. Same in EURUSD also. I told this will be a no trade zone. Above this level we have to look for buying opportunity, and this will be a resistance zone. At this level we have to look for buying opportunity once a good bounce comes or a bullish pattern gets formed. So nothing like that happened, only this bounce came, and at this level below this breakdown we got an entry, and I told that there are chances that it will give a breakdown and may take a support from here, but it has taken support early from here. So now I'll modify new support and resistances, and those who had taken an entry here, they have easily benefited for 13 pips. So I'll modify new support and resistances. New support and resistances have been modified, so those who haven't entered, they have to wait, look for a bearish pattern, and then look for selling opportunities from here till here. This will be a no trade zone, and if market goes above this level, you can look for buying opportunities. And in here we had to see that if it gives breakout, then we'll be look for buying opportunities. Otherwise we can look for selling opportunities. Because major trend is on the upside, we can still expect that a V-shaped recovery may come, or we can see a good bounce from these zones. So in this whole zone there are very high chances that we can see a good bounce. Okay, same in GBPUSD also. I told that below this level we have to look for selling opportunities, and we got one also, and it has given a clean move from here till here. From here till here we have achieved easy 25 pips. Okay, and another thing which is that I told for half quantity, reason being it was a very volatile zone, so it has given a clean move that worked in our favor, but the reason to take in half quantity was right. Okay, and below this level I had told that we have to look for selling opportunities, and in here also it gave a clean move, and you can see those who had trailed their SL, they have easily benefit for 38 pips too. So I'll modify new support and resistances. Okay, so new support and resistances have been modified. This will be a no trade zone, because above breaking, if it breaks above this level, chances are we can see a good bounce from here till here, and if it gives breakdown, which it is giving currently, chances are we can see a down move. Okay, but we can still look for buying opportunities in here, in this whole zone. Okay, if a bullish pattern gets made, we take in full quantity or in half quantity, because current trend is on the downside, because chances are, because on major trend is on the upside, you can see. Okay, it has given a breakout, it has made an inverted head and shoulders type of pattern, so chances are it may take a bounce, and a very good bounce. So in BTC USD, Bitcoin, I told this will be a no trade zone. It has performed like the same way. You see how much volatile it is from here till here. It either gives 1000 point move, or it either gives a good bounce or a good rejection, but sometimes it goes very cleanly for consolidation, so it's better not to trade in this zone. And the analysis remains same, nothing major changes. Above this level only we have to look for buying opportunities, and support and resistances have been modified, so this will be a no trade zone. If it goes above this level, then only we look for buying opportunities. Reason being, because it has given a breakout here, it gave breakout, we entered, and then it gave a complete reversal, so our SL got hit in Bitcoin. So below this level you can look for selling opportunities. Okay, and this will be a no trade zone. Above this level only we have to look for buying opportunities. And for scalp opportunities, you can take entries. This will act as a bounce, and this will act as a resistance and resistance zones. Trade in half quantity and do scalping only. If my side, the advice is it's better not to trade. So in gold, nothing has changed. Since told that if Bitcoin comes below 5,000, there are very high chances that it will remain below 5,000 for a long time. So now it is doing consolidation, and it will remain in this zone. What I think is it will remain for 1 to 2 weeks in this zone already. Okay, and it is showing signs. And I had told that below this level we have to look for selling opportunities, and we got one also, but it gave a complete reversal, so RSL got it. So from now, below this level only we'll get a confirmed downside trade. It will be a volatile area, so it's better not to trade, and this will be in half quantity if you want to take opportunity for buying. Okay, and such thing may happen for after a long time, so it's better your target may be this only. Above this level we have to look for a consolidation in this zone and then give a breakout. If such thing happens, then only we have to look for buying opportunities. Okay, if you like my videos, please like and share, friends. Thank you.